What's Up Beauty has new product that is launching later this week. Girl, they sent a big old box. Now, as soon as I opened it, I saw this and was very intrigued. The marbling, the packaging, super cool. Now, before we dive on in, yes, I have like a basic face on, and that's because we are actually going to play around with the product. I want to swatch everything and I want to tell you how I feel about it. I want you guys to see the colors. I want you guys to see it in action. And so this is gonna be, oh my God, should this be my series? I know that you guys loved the e.l.f. one, so we're gonna do What's Up Beauty today. This is all new. It hasn't launched yet. As per the card, it says it's gonna launch on the 22nd. So you get to see it before it even goes live, which is freaking awesome. The launch is gonna feature 4 blushes, 4 bronzers, and 2 complexion brushes. I can't believe they sent the entire new launch. For starters, each package kind of looks the same, but one says bronzer, the other one says blush. The detail in the packaging, listen, I've featured What's Up Beauty here on the channel a few times already. This is a relatively new brand to me. I feel like they were introduced to me late last year, around about, and oh my God. Their highlighters, their eyeshadows, they were very impressive. Packaging, they're the whole package, really. The artistry behind the packaging itself, and I feel bad because people end up throwing the boxes away, i.e. I'm those people as well. It's an experience. I'll show you what the blush compact looks like. You ready? You ready? How freaking pretty is that? It has a shift. Beautiful. I Googled the name of the collection because this was made in Italy and inspired by Italy. Cheeque Terre. Cheeque Terre. I'm not Italian. I don't want to butcher it, so I'm sorry. But let's just open it up and just give it a good ol'. The formula is talc-free, clean, non-toxic, cruelty-free, and vegan. 99% natural ingredients. Its active ingredients are hyaluronic acid and niacinamide, which y'all know I absolutely love it when we have skincare in our makeup. It's like this new thing in the past like year and a half, 2 years, and I'm obsessed. Let's take a look at the shades. So this one over here is called Serene Sienna. Absolutely stunning. By the way, these are baked and pressed. The next one is called Peaceful Pisa. I really love the marbling within the pan itself. Relaxed Roma and Gentle Genova. Oh, that is so, it's soft, guys. It's soft. I'm so excited for these. Now listen, whenever I do like product or brand focused reviews, I love going on the website, giving you more detail, giving you like the amount of stars and the rating based on actual customer purchases, the pros and the cons left in the comments. But mija, I can't do that right now because, as mentioned, these haven't launched yet. I swatched them in the order that I showed you guys on screen, like the close-ups. Now this one and this one work for my complexion. These two, if I go very light-handed, it may work for me, but they're more for fair skin. The bronzers are actually a beautiful lavender. I love that they shifted out the color. That way you know which one's your bronzer just by looking at the compact and which one is the blush. Here we have light, medium, tan, and deep. Same thing, I swatched them in the very same order that I showed them to you. So we have the light, the medium, the tan, and the deep. I was very curious to see what the light would look like on my complexion because I am medium, tan, olive, cool undertone. So I was very curious. I feel like I might be able to add light under the eye to add some brightness. So I'm gonna try that. Medium actually looks like it would be a spot on shade for my skin tone. The tan might do the trick if I wanted that golden tone. And then the deep might be more or so for me for actual bronze. I'm gonna play around with the product. We're gonna see which shades work for what. And I'll reserve my like actual thoughts and like feedback and you know the pros and the cons until after I try the product. They're also releasing an R202, which is their blush brush. It's nice and fluffy. I've tried their actual eye brushes. I love the pop of color for the handle, the black matte ferrule, and then you have the fluffy hair. This is actual goat hair, so it's important for you guys to know. I don't know if anyone has an allergy or something, but this is actual goat hair. So this is specifically for blush. The R203 is your bronzer brush. Same thing, like same feedback on the how it looks because it's pretty much the same. It's just the shape at the top is different. It's very domey, so you're able to precisely apply product where you want to with the very tip, but you could also fluff up the product and buff it into the skin and feather it in if you wanted to with this kind of brush. So when it comes to these two, so far so good. And I tried, like I said, their eyeshadow brushes and I really like them. Now, because your girl is very curious about this light powder, because it's not gonna work as a bronzer for me. I feel like anyone my complexion and deeper, it's just not gonna work as a bronzer. I would love to see what this is going to apply like under the eyeball. Hopefully it's not gonna ruin my makeup. I love What's Up Beauty. So I'm gonna pop that baby under here. This shade is definitely not gonna be like perfect for me. It's a little too pink for the under eye versus the brightening that I would prefer. So we are going to fix that. So it's definitely light enough, but a little on the pink side for my under eye. Can you tell the difference? Let's move forward to the shade Tan. Let's see what, if anything at all, this one would do for my complexion. I'm only gonna tap like the very tip of the brush. I'm gonna tap out and let's, oh, that does kind of work for my complexion. You can definitely see it. Oh, okay. So we're gonna just do the one side. For my complexion, the shade Tan would be the most perfect everyday bronzer. This is for everyday makeup, no makeup. It adds a little something. It helps restructure the bone and add some dimension, but it looks really subtle, very soft and natural. And it doesn't have radiance in it like when you initially look at the pan. Kind of looks like, depending on how the light hits it, there's a bit of a shift, but it's smooth, it's pretty, it's very lightweight. This shade is fantastico. It looks like my skin, right? I completed the other side off camera, but I am curious to see what this would look like on the eyeball. So I primed and I set my primer. I'm gonna go in with Tan and apply that on the crease. I feel like this is like my perfect bronzer shade for like every day. When I don't want to look dramatic or overly done, it's even doing the most for my eyeball. Like, I'm not even mad at it. It is emphasizing the crease for like an everyday wearable eye. I'm not mad at it. Let me do the other side really quickly. Then I want to move on and try the deep one. I want to see what it does for me. Hopefully it all works out, because right now we're looking really good. So I'm gonna do the very same thing. I'm gonna go in kind of light-handed. I wonder if this one is going to, oh, this one might be too dark for me, which is okay. Again, that's the whole point. I want to show you guys how pigmented, how the product works. That way you guys can determine if it's for you. And if you're interested, at least you have an idea as to what shade to get. FYI, I'm really liking the brush. It is doing the most. It's like the perfect shape. So nice. Nice and soft on the skin. Let's chisel this baby out on this side. The deep works for me if I go fairly light-handed. I think I tapped into it twice, very, very lightly. You can see I'm way more sculpted. There's way more drama going on this side. And then on this side, everything seems normal except this here, because I had to tap some out because it was a lot. So if you want drama, go with the deep. If you want everyday, I would go with the Tan. Let's get into blushes. Based on the swatches, these would be the two that would work for me the best. So we have Gentle Genova, this one over here, and then we have Serene Sienna. I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. I'm gonna go in with Serene Sienna. We're gonna apply this baby on the eyeball. This does have like a shimmery shift to it, as you can see, which usually it's acceptable, it's fine, and it works because it's a blush. I wanna apply this on the eyeball and see what it looks like before popping it on the cheeks, just in case. So let's just kind of go at it. Apply her just under that bronzer shade and blend her all over the crease and then over the lid. It added a little something, like a little hue of baby pink to the lid, but it didn't give me that flushed effect. So now I can mentally prepare for that. I will show you what it's gonna look like on my cheeks though. And this one is one of the darker ones. So you have the two darker ones right here. The other two are very, very light. I fluffed up my brush. I will dip into this. I wanna see what this is gonna look like on the cheeks though. I'm getting some radiance, but I feel like that's all I'm getting. I'm just getting, where it's very pretty, but I want color, you know? And I'm not getting that. I'm just getting a little radiance. All right, no. If I build it up, so these are very forgiving. If I build it up, see, you're getting that blusher with radiance, and it does have a gold shift. I was starting to get a little nervous. I was like, oh my God, like they haven't even launched and it's doing nothing, but no, it is. It is. And I was starting to question myself too. I was like, wait, because when I swatched it, it looked good. What happened? But no, we're getting it. Oh, this is really pretty actually. Look. I like that the radiance that it has is so lightweight. It kind of looks like a glow from within. I'm gonna move on to the next shade and I'll pop that on this cheekbone over here. It is called the Gentle Genovia. Genovia, oh my God, I'm thinking like Princess Diaries, is it? No, Genova. I'll flip the brush over. This one looks way more pigmented, so I'm a little concerned. Let's... I had a right to be concerned. It's a lot. I like this shade better. It's like more subtle, everyday wearable, super pretty. What is going on with me? I used to be all into the drama and now I'm like, keep her simple. This is pretty too. It has radiance within the formulation also. Again, not a lot. Ooh, okay. They're both nice, but I think I like the other shade, the Serene Sienna, so much better. And I'm glad that it showed up on my skin because I was starting to get a little disappointed. The marbling within the product looks so stunning. So I'm glad that they actually show up on my skin. But of course, we are going to apply this one on the eyeball too because I want to see if I can multitask the product. Please remember to do all the things for me. Make sure you are engaging with today's video because that tells YouTube you're enjoying the content. And then make sure to curate your experience here on the YouTube platform going forward, showing you more of what you enjoy. Plus, it also helps me on the other end. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you leave me a comment with your feedback, your thoughts, your opinions. I want to hear it all. And if you're new here, please consider subscribing. As always, we have to say hello and thank you to our channel members, the G Squad, an amazing group of people who have joined channel memberships and are supporting the channel at a higher level. I truly appreciate this group of people. They help me do what I do every single day and support my journey. I truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. If you ever wanted to join this amazing group of people, all you have to do is hit the join button below and you are good to go. This deeper shade is actually real nice in this area over here. Let me know if you guys are enjoying these brand focused, product focused reviews over like the beauty box try-ons and stuff like that. I'll still do those, you know? Yeah, let me know how you guys feel. Let me know what you guys think just in general about like these kind of videos where I'm showing you product before you run out and buy it, give you like real thoughts. Okay, hold on. Let me apply some mascara, some lashes, do all the most, a lippy, and I'll be right back. Okay, friends, we are back. I decided to just go on with mascara and skipped on like falsies all together. Okay, the brushes are actually fantastic, just as great as their eye brushes. If you're able to snag an entire bundle or them individually, slowly but surely, I highly recommend them. The blushes. The inspo behind the collection is beautiful. I love the packaging. I mean, hello, right? From the box to the actual compact, the marbling within the actual baked product, absolutely stunning. Out of the 4 shades, there are only 2 that are really gonna show up on my skin. The other 2 are a little ashy on me, so they would be great for people of fairer complexion. I still have each shade on either cheek, and to be honest, I really do hope that they consider and are able to expand their shade range because girl, they're really nice. The bronzers, I literally feel the same. There are 2 that work for me and 2 that will not necessarily work for me. If anything, actually, I'm gonna take that back. I have 3 that will actually work for me and 1 that will not. The one that is in light, it is way too light to work on me as a bronzer. Additionally, it is way too kind of on the pink side for me to apply under the eye. So I kind of have no use for this. So you have to kind of be careful. I feel like not a lot of people will be able to get use out of light. However, when it comes to medium, if you are fair or light medium would look amazing on you. It would kind of look the way that tan did on my skin. It looks very natural and very kind of like your skin, but better. Now for me, medium is going to be great all over the skin. So I will be able to use this as an all over powder because it literally matched my skin to a T. Same as with the blushes. I really hope that they're able to expand their shade range when it comes to bronzers. Remember that they're a brand new, smaller brand. And so the fact that they're releasing such launches, I think is amazing. But I do feel like at some point they need to like expand the shade ranges that they are offering, because right now it's sort of limited. In terms of the formula, it is stunning. It is lightweight. It is buttery. It is extremely fine milled. I can appreciate that the formula melts into your skin versus sitting right on top. I did not set. I have nothing on top of the skin other than these powders, and it just looks very natural, very everyday. So again, I hope that they are able to and have an opportunity to expand the shades that they're offering. As always, your opinion matters. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. Have you tried What's Up Beauty yet? Let me know in the comments. Now, unfortunately, I do not have a promo code for you guys. I did reach out to my contact, and at the moment, there is no actual promo discount that they can offer. But if you go onto their website, and now listen, if you go onto their website, right, for the first time, a pop-up comes up, and if you sign up for their emails, I think it's the emails or like text messages or something like that, you get like 10% off or something, which would be awesome once this launches. Remember, it launches on the 22nd. And that is a wrap for this one. I really hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys.